Welcome back once again, and thank you for staying with us.
Yeah.
We are still having our Director of Agriculture in Global Humanitarian Movement. Welcome again.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir,
Thank
for
you
having
for the
me.
break. And now let's get back to our topics and what we've been discussing about. Now, this time I want us to look at the climate change. It is something that is affecting globally. Now, I want you to tell us, the people who are watching us, people who are following us. Tell us, how is your department helping communities remain resilient in the face of these challenges?
And by the way, you have asked a question that is very personal to me.
Yeah.
Some years back, I've been engaged in youth movements.
Yes.
And there was this idea whereby every young person was engaged in climate, the issue of climate change and all that.
Yes.
So at some point I felt that I'm left out a bit because my knowledge to climate was limited then. But now coming to strongly now being in agriculture, I'm coming to realize there's something wrong with our world today.
Yes.
You find that today there's floods. The rate now at which it is happening, now it is so much powerful compared to other periods. And now it is started catching my attention why these things are happening. That's why at Global now we sat down and we said that now this is something that we cannot avoid any longer, mostly because we are in agriculture, and also apart from being in agriculture, we are also human beings, and we are in this world, so we can easily understand whatever is happening. And now as Global Humanitarian Movement, number one, we have been engaged in tree planting.
Wow.
By the shout out to our partners, Team Environment,
Wonderful.
led by Ochanda and the team. Now, we have been partnering in planting trees. We have been, they donated trees to us. We planted trees in this environment. As we walk around, you will also notice there are also other seedlings out there that are waiting for the right time to be planted. And one thing I've learned that to take care of the environment, not only planting trees.
Sure.
So when it comes to agriculture, we are also trying to bring in ideas that are helping the soil to remain contract. We are also trying to come up with technologies that also they are helping our climate to keep intact.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have been actively engaged, not only planting, but also in bringing also partners with different scientific backgrounds, and now we're integrating that to our systems.
So in other words, you're telling us that is a resilient way that you are helping the community to come in terms of the climate change.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, we're also creating awareness to our people that they also need to be actively involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, could you also share a story of an example where agriculture has truly transformed community within the movement?
My friend, as we talk today, as we talk today, our agriculture, as I mentioned earlier, we have created job opportunities, employment. That is a transformation we are seeing.
Yes.
Real-time transformation. Number two, although our production has not been that huge, but we are contributing in food security.
Wonderful.
You see, now before the tomatoes got high in terms of the pricing, that was immediately before the time where we supplied our tomatoes. And I can say because of our contribution in that, we kept the pricing lower within that particular time.
Yes.
And also, that's another transformation that we are seeing. And so many other transformations that we are seeing.
So wonderful.
I'm
just getting, I'm just loving this. I'm loving this.
Yes.
I'm loving what you're doing. Now,
Good.
I want us also to understand this way. Now, partnership often plays a key role in a success of a movement or an organization or whatever. Who are you working with as an organization, and how do the collaboration strengthen your efforts?
We are working with professionals. Number one, we are working with agronomists. So number one, that basically becomes the main partners that we have in our agricultural department. But we also have had a number of organization partners coming in terms of mutual support. And by the way, maybe in another video, my CEO is going to mention about organizations are coming together to form a consortium for organizations. And the reason why we are bringing this organization together is for this kind of collaboration. You see, there are different organizations involved in different activities. And agriculture is wide. We cannot do everything alone. So we need partners coming on board. And so we have organization, and we are also open to other organizations that we share values and objectives. And also we are also open, by the way, to companies, maybe fertilizer companies, maybe export companies. We are open to them. But the ones we have worked with, for example, we have youth movements, youth organization, if I say that. There are so many of them. We have been able to even donate chicks to them, and they are doing well. They are nurturing now chickens, and they are getting to business.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, Bwana Director, now we understand that every mission has its own challenges.
Yes, sir.
And now also share with us, what are some of the obstacles that you have encountered as a department in global humanitarian movement?
Nice. And you know, most of people view agriculture as if it's a wake up and do thing. One, agriculture is very, very expensive.
Yes.
Depending on the type of crop you're planting. Now you find, for example, it ranges differently. You find an acre of watermelon. You can do it with around roughly 100,000. If in a place where you have enough water, everything is settled. But an acre of tomato, the cost can go up to even 450,000.
Yes.
Now, the main challenge that we have faced is, of course, resources. Because agriculture is quite expensive.
Sure.
Number two, again, the issue of Kenya, of course, most of Kenya places is semi-arid. So you find the issue of water. So most of our farms, we have to manage water carefully.
Sure.
Otherwise, you are not going to have enough water. And then the other thing is climate change. Now there is issue of climate change. Things nowadays, they are not the way they used to be. So those eventuality again is a key problem. Again, the issue of young people. Most young people, they don't want to work.
How are you overcoming that?
Now, of course, we are casting wide when it comes to training. And then we narrow down and go deeper with the ones that are more willing. Because again, agriculture is a lot of work involved. You cannot force anyone to go to a farm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful, Bwana Director. Finally, we are coming to an end of our show today. But before we come to the end of it, looking ahead, what's your vision for the future agriculture within the global humanitarian movement? As you face that camera, right?
Now I'm talking to my fellow farmers and humanitarian grounds, of course. I'm envisioning in a world whereby no child, no women, no men, no a youth person will go to bed without a food.
Wow.
Now I'm imagining a world whereby every person is able to put food on their tables. I'm imagining on a world whereby young people will stop taking agriculture as a old people sector, but everyone will go to the farming. I'm envisioning a world whereby Africa will be able to feed herself. I'm imagining a world whereby Kenya will be able to export food to other nations.
Wow, that's so wonderful, Bwana Director. I'm so grateful that you came today to this exclusive interview. We've had a very wonderful discussion. And now, as we are coming to an end of this one, what is your take home?
My take home is, it is possible for Africa to feed herself.
It's possible for Africa to feed herself. Wow, I love that. So which means Africa is the cradle where the possibility are real.
Exactly. And by the way, you can see that from our youth energy. We have 75% of our population being young people. So the energy is there. Again, the advantage of land. Kenya or even Africa at large, we have an advantage of big tracts of land. And I'm seeing a time will come when we will be able to utilize the potential that we have as a continent.
As a continent. I love that one. To our viewers, thank you very much all. Thank you, Bwana Director, for coming and sharing the insight. This is so incredible.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm just overwhelmed. I want us to have such much of these discussions in future, and I believe this is just the beginning. And to our viewers, thank you also for following and for asking questions. Please feel free. Visit us at the website, Global Humanitarian Movement. Visit us on our YouTube channel. Visit us on Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram. We are everywhere, every social media. Look for Global Humanitarian Movement. This is where lives are being transformed. And indeed, Global Humanitarian, as it says, it is a human or a people-centered organization. Thank you for following. See you next time in the next episode. Thank you.
We are